Hey guys, it is Dani'i and welcome to my first video with P.A.A.W, which stands for Pacific and Atlantic Weather. Okay, so as the imagery suggests, first I'll be talking about the sea surface temperatures. So extending from the North straight into the central and parts of the South Atlantic, you can see that, well, the Central Atlantic basically, you can see that temperatures here are cooler than the Caribbean, and the Caribbean is very warm. I also want to show you guys the wind shear. So there is strong wind shear present over more. So it's mostly strong in these sections and in the north too. And when there is weak wind shear present, the weak wind shear is indicated by the yellows, greens, and blues, while the stronger wind shears are presented by mostly the reds, oranges, and purples. And we see that in the Caribbean and the Gulf, it's mostly the blues, greens, and yellows, which means there is very low wind shear present, but things can change at any time. And next I want to show you a disturbance that is located somewhat in the Caribbean, and the models are predicting that it may potentially be our first tropical cyclone for the season, maybe late this week or next week. Okay, so the European model is showing that this system will probably make landfall in Louisiana and maybe parts of Texas late this week. Here you can see it, Louisiana. And if it does develop, it may get the name Alberto, and it has a potential to develop. Right now I'm giving it a 60% chance. Other models are also predicting that it may potentially develop, such as the Canadian Meteorological Center's model. Okay, so this model, the CMC, is showing that maybe by late this week, the 23rd of May, that's on Wednesday, and it may be identified as a tropical depression. And you can see here now on the 25th, which you can see that so the CMC is showing that maybe on the 26th, sorry about that, the end of this week, it is making landfall in Alabama and Mississippi, maybe as a Category 1 hurricane or a strong tropical storm. There isn't much going on, and we'll continue to keep an eye on it though. Just a few clusters of show. And this is basically it for this video. So have a wonderful day and don't forget to stay weather-wise. I'll try to make the next video on Wednesday.